It's 5 o'clock and it is my first watch of the day over. It was harder than usual. There was a bunch of fishing pots, so it was a good time to practice my transits to avoid those after nearly crashing into a handful of them. But that's fine. We live, we learn, and a near miss doesn't count. So yeah, gonna just try and nap for as long as possible now because I've had a headache all day and I need it to leave me alone. It's pretty choppy. We've got a breeze coming over and onto the sea, gusting 40 knots. Yeah, just get whatever rest I can in the time I have. Oh, I feel so sick. And the bilge alarm has just started going off, which I don't love. We don't love a bilge alarm because that usually means that a pump isn't working or there's water somewhere it shouldn't be. So I think that's my napping over for the foreseeable. Um, it's going to be a quiet lie down with eyes shut and a podcast. I'm definitely too tired to do this right now. I mistook a star and a plane for boats, so I need to go to sleep. We are in Muxia. We got here at 12 this afternoon, and it is even smaller than Ribadeo. I can't believe it. It is tranquil. It is nice. I've been for a beer. Um, it is windy here, and it's only going to get windier. We'll set off again tomorrow morning. Everything's pretty chill. I don't have much to report other than I'm bloody knackered. I really, really need a nap. Here we are. This is the nice place. If it was warmer, I'd go for a swim. So I'm a little bit gutted, but what can you do? Hey. Thank God we were in a port last night because about 12 it was so windy. It woke us all up. It was awful. If we'd have been out in the sea, I think I'd have cried. I think I'd have been traumatized. We're about to set off in an hour to try and get the best of the wind. So, and he's making breakfast. He's making eggs and toast. So I'm going to go up and get that now. But yeah, it was atrocious and the weather's horrible. It's only getting worse as well as I'm talking. So, oh, it's going to be a wet day. So we've had a lot of wind today, which has put in a couple of reefs. And just before I was about to go on shift, Anthony decided we were going to shake one out. I was downstairs reading, and Rob was up there and offered to go and sort the reef. And Anthony said, no, I'm going to wait for Sarah to come up and I'm going to get her to do it. I'm going to show her how it's done on this boat. And I thought that was really nice. It was, again, thoughtful of him to know that I would want to learn how to do that and should get the opportunity to do it. Anthony is absolutely ridiculous. This guy is in his 70s and he is more nimble than some 50-year-olds out there. He has found a problem with the generator, so has gone out and jumped in the engine bay to go like see what's going on. I'm like, buddy, I don't know what it is, but like, I mean, Robin's getting a bit older and he's getting there. They're both like mentally switched on and physically able to do stuff. Like sailing really does. It's like the Sudoku of sports. So yeah, it's just really impressive. Yeah, the watch was fine. I had a nightmare last night that I had not switched on the navigation lights. That was fun. I woke up in like panic in the pitch black. I was, oh my god. I feel a bit pants this afternoon. I think I'm just a bit overtired. Didn't sleep very well last night, or again this morning when I came off my watch. So I'm gonna have an attempt at another nap now. I did some revision before, which was nice. Do you know what the funniest thing about doing these vlogs is? I say, so yeah, and nice a lot. Oh my god, I need to stop. I hate it. Expand your vocabulary. Yeah, so did some. Yeah, so. So yeah, so. Any combination of those two words. Did my revision. That was swell. Um, Other than that, not very much to report. I really should start stitching these videos together before I just become like overwhelmed and don't want to do them. But too tired. Too tired. Don't want to stare at a screen. Want to listen to podcast. Want to go to sleep. And the weather just isn't playing fair. We either seem to be getting like 40 knot gusts and it being chaotic, or like now we've got 10 knots and we're barely moving. So I just don't want this to knock on too far with the trip because we've got to go get Emily. Like currently the mid range goal, the side quest is to go and get Emily. And I know she's got stuff to do after this delivery and I don't want her to be late for things, so I'm like mildly stressed, but also it's not really my problem or her problem. She can't get to the thing she's supposed to do, so oh well. I have just woken up from a nap to this. This is exactly why I want to work outside and not in an office. I just woke up from a nap in the middle of the ocean to the sun going down. Like, you don't get this kind of joy from a spreadsheet. Like, yes, I'm tired, but things like that, priceless. I'm never going to have a normal job in my whole life. Wholesome watch things. So this boat is called Mr. Bojangles, and on the AIS, other ships can pick that up. As we were going past a massive cargo ship, the radio crackled on, and I just heard the song Mr. Bojangles playing through it. Like they played a few lines of the chorus and then turned it off. Oh my god, it was so funny. I don't know if that's normal, but I feel like that was just top tier 12 a.m. boat humour. Yeah, that really, really made my day. That saw me through the rest of my watch. I was giggling the whole time. So that was very lovely. We had a few close cargo ships. It was nice to practice my lights, but it was all quiet on the Western Front. The universe gave me a gorgeous sunrise again this morning. My watch was simple, nothing came past, didn't need to do anything. Just come round with a toothbrush and some Sif on all of the bright work, so all the rust is now gone. Didn't fall in the water, bonus points. And now I'm going to have a shower. How long have I been here now? Like maybe going on 2 weeks? I don't know, time's a concept at this point. I've had one shower so far. So I think things are living in my hair. I'm scared to take my shirt off. I've had it on for 5 days. Um, yeah, I love being a sailor. I get to let personal hygiene go straight out the window. Refreshed, reborn, rejuvenated. I feel great. I like that showers are a treat now. It's just so cold at night. I don't like to de-layer, so I just sleep in my clothes. I wake up, I exist in my clothes. Sometimes I change my clothes. It's gross. I'm a gross person. But not right now. So I'm gonna go sit outside and let my hair dry. It finally happened. I did the unthinkable. I slept through the start of my watch. I started reading my book. I just thought, oh, I'll just close my eyes for the last 20 minutes of my break. Whoops. Apparently it took ages to wake me up, absolutely dead to the world. So yeah, cardinal sin. Consider it committed. At least it was in the afternoon and not one of the morning watches. Otherwise, I can imagine it would not have been taken quite so well. Yeah, whoops. Anthony was like banging on my door, like, opening, he's like, Sarah. Oh. was just so relaxed after my shower. No more showers for me. I'm going to remain a stinky hermit. Uh, I've had a really nice day today. I woke up to a class sunrise. I've had a shower. I've read some book. I've listened to a podcast. It's just a really nice day. I'm very happy, which is nice. Like, this is a good feeling. Capture this one. I really got to do a video diary. Look how happy I am. Can't stop smiling. Oh, it's good. Yeah, this is why I don't want to write it down. This is good stuff. I'm gonna look at this when I'm in a depression session and be like, oh yeah, you can feel it again. You'll be fine. We turned the corner east before, so we're on the southern coast of Portugal, which means it's actually bloody warm again outside at night. So I've been able to sit out on my watch and eat my olives and watch the stars. I've been playing David Attenborough this morning. There was a fishing boat, and you just saw a huge flock of seabirds come and land right on the nets as they were pulling it in. So staring through the goggles, looking at that. So I'm a twitcher now. And there's also been a big old warship that's been following us, for the past like couple of hours. So that was pretty cool. They're not on the AIS either. They really sneak up on you. I've been sat outside again. I was tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. I was too excited to be alive to sleep. So paying for it today, but it's fine. I'm on my favourite shift as well. So, all right, the 11 till 2 is a bit of a naff one, but it means that I'm on 8 till 11 this evening, which means I get to watch the sunset, and then I'm on 5 to 8 tomorrow, which means I get to watch the sunrise as well. So, thank you, Portugal, for having pretty sunsets, and yeah, seems like it's going to be a pretty good day. I've come off my evening shift and we've got 30 minutes of liquid, so I'm just getting slammed about all over our cabin. That's fun. I nearly fell off the toilet, which is a great time. Today, the excitement was like there were hundreds of flies, just so many flies. I do not understand how so many flies in the middle of the sea, but they are everywhere. It was only after the sun went down they sort of like started to disappear. Oh my god, if there's one thing that overstimulates me and I cannot deal with, it's flies. So I've had this over my ears all day because I can't bear them whizzing past me, and I've been sat in a jumper in like 20-degree heat because I don't want them to touch my arms either. It reminds me of being on the farm. Um, yeah, I couldn't deal with it then, can't deal with it now. Overstimulated. Like we're going to get into gym tomorrow to refuel. I'm going for dinner with Robin, so I'm very excited. And we're picking up Emily, so it's going well. And given that we're getting slammed around, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep for a little while, so I'm going to finish my book. Sad. Change of plan. We will not be getting to La Linea until like 4 in the morning because we couldn't get around the corner at Tarifa. The winds were 40 knots straight head on, and we were just getting pushed back. We just could not move through it. So we're back in Bab 80, where we stopped for fuel this morning. We're anchored up until about 8 o'clock tonight, which means I don't get to go for dinner with Robin, which makes me sad. But he understands because he's a massive legend. He's been making marmalade this week, and I wanted to hear about the marmalade escapades. But there we go, another time. Yeah, so it's a pretty quiet day. I've just come off my watch, which was riveting, sat at anchor. But yeah, everything is cool and groovy. We have done it, we've made it, we're almost at La Linea. I've just come off my watch, it's 2 in the morning, so we are nearly 12 hours later than we thought we were going to be, but we've done it. So I can't go to sleep yet until we are docked because we need to do the lines and things. So looking forward to a reasonable sleep. Got to wash the boat down in the morning because sod doing it in the dark. Yeah, so it's all come good. Although I am still sad that I didn't get to go for my dinner with Robin, so on the off chance he's watching this. Hi Robin! How was making marmalade?